the guy King Sir. But no, like I did tell you that it's a beautiful one. It's a fresh Monday, and trust me, this is the last Monday ever for this month, this particular month. That is the month of November. We shall again see another 30th next coming November. We are never going to see this one. This is the last week, and of course, the last Monday of this very particular month. Serge MC remains my name, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. And of course, you are watching Westside Television. We had a couple of music that played, on your screen a lot. Yeah? So many music videos are dropping, audios are dropping, a lot is happening in the entertainment industry, most especially music. I've not seen new comedians dropping in, but of course I'm seeing every single day the music is growing. The music is growing rapidly. But of course, as the music grows, people also intend to grow every single time. So, are you growing? That is the question that anywhere somebody will ask you. Because definitely if you're growing, they will be seeing some changes in you in particular. So, are you growing in your own world? That is the question. And of course, lot of music videos and the music audios that are just dropping. Yeah, Mondays are always, we always give you whatever happened during the weekend, yeah? We bring you what happened over the weekend into life. Serge MC, let's first go for a music break, and I will be giving you that into details. Keep it right there. Right, a pity, and of course, a PO from CJ, a beautiful jam right in there. Serge MC remains my name, and of course, we decided to give you that music break, and it's not intentional, but this is the job that we do each and every single time. Like I did tell you, like a lot of music audios are dropping right now as we speak. My brother, that is Soweto Music, Afro Wine with Rastaman. Another music video, another audio is already out. Kud Iweka, that is DJ Fali with Elton Loverboy. And many other more dropping. Akisa with the JJ. But remember, Akisa with the JJ. And of course, Akisha, it's herself. She's going to be having her own, a charity concert. A charity concert this very particular month on 30th. It would be on Sunday. And Akisa is calling upon all the guys to go and help her. It's a charity kind of concert. Definitely, as we speak right now, Akisa's mother is not in a good condition. And this is the right time that we as the fans of Akisa, we really need to embrace the love. Let's show the lady some love. On the lineup, we have a lot of guys. The guys like Ricky Bards, they are going to perform. And many artists right there in Kampala. And of course, Rosa Diamonds will be the place where we're going to have time at least to go and support our sister Akisa, who will be holding a charity concert where the mother is really very ill and need surgery. And when it comes to surgery itself, there's a lot of money in question right there. There's a lot of money in call. So I call upon, she said she doesn't willingly, you can as well support her financially, you can give the money, you can even go and support her by going for the show. That's why she was like, no, she wants to pay something back in the return of the money that whoever, for whatever funds is going to give her, she's going to pay something. What are those things that she's going to pay? She's going to make sure that she gives the fans entertainment. Despite the fact that she's really hurt inside, because, mothers, in our language, they say mothers are like Queen Carl. Mothers in the Mothers Union, and trust me, mothers are one of the most important thing in a human life. So, you can feel that. I Serge personally, I'm calling upon you guys. Let's turn up for that show. Rose Dynamics. In Kampala, let's turn up and we give it to her. You understand? We support her. Let's support her. Let's go and attend the event, the concert, so that she can be able to raise something to go and do the mother's surgery. So from me, I only urge you guys to go and give us the support. Saj MC still remains my name. That is all about Akisa's upcoming concert, and a lot of concerts are coming. Black Mamba dropping this very particular Sunday. Maya Keys this very particular Sunday. And then who else? A lot of guys. We have Asha DMK also December, early December. So many concerts. Yeah. So let's embrace the love. Let's go and support our brothers and sisters so that they can stand firm on their feet. Trust me, when you scratch your friend's back, time will come. The friend will also scratch your back again. Side MC, let's first go for the music. But before that, we have a lot of stories, that are circulating, the media, a lot of stories. There are some good stories that, for me, I call it good because it's an exposure. Yeah. Gamma, Greater Arua Musicians Association. Some of their artists has been selected to go and perform in diaspora, that is London. I will be giving you the details of that in the second hour, because the person in charge right now, Human Ex-Warrior, came up with that shocking story. But at the same time, for me, it's a surprising story. At the same time, it's a good one. When our own guy starts performing in London, there are so many opportunities. But of course, I will be giving you that in the second hour of the show. Then Benon Enzi has been nominated again in the hip hop. I will be bringing you all these in the second hour of the show. But remember, this is all about us. They always say, as a soldier, when you're asked to count the number of people who are lining up, start with yourself. When you're asked to give some gift to some other people as a soldier, you start by reserving your own. That's why we started with home, though we have a lot in the central, and of course, we are Oman Rafiki also did defend the brother. That is, so many people didn't know that Elijah Kitaka is Oman Rafiki producer's brother. But of course, all these stories, I will be giving it to you back to back. But all you need to do is just stay tuned. Stay tuned to Western Television for all these amazing stories. IMC remains my name. Let's go for the music break. Start times at channel 477. And also satellite at channel 0073 at ZAM TV, channel 369. Side still remains the only guy that speaks in capital letter. Let's go for the music break. And when we bounce back, there are some music videos that we're going to be playing for you, are brand new music videos. So stay tuned. Nessa, the king, has over with the Mar Dong Pay, and of course, you see love. Mar Dong, we don't Mar Louis. Look away, come car. Away done when it's all about love. Music is just all about love. And of course, Nissa, the king, is so far one of the fastest rising female artists in northern Uganda. And of course, you see, when you give us good content, people will get to vibe to the content. And what would be the result? The result is that you're going to reap from that. But if you're not giving us pure content, trust me, the fans themselves, they will intend to ignore. One way or the other, they're going to ignore you. So for me, I give it a round of applause to Nessa, the king. I don't know why she decided to call herself the king. But of course, one of these days, she will be coming through, maybe from the conversation that I had with her, and she would be maybe early next year. That's when she'll actually come around. But for now, the music video is really when you understand the Luo Mar Dong Pei, when you understand the Luo language, you'll get to understand that people are crying in relationships. Relationships are being turned upside down because of trust. First of all, the trust. People don't respect themselves in the relationship. So you see, relationship generally more so money. You see, When there's no money in a relationship, trust me, there will be a lot of upside down in the relationship. You hear, oh, good don't eat ngare, oh, good tomo eat ngare, udero ka sende za kameza ka dong pre, inero dong luen dong gang dong luen dong beru dong luen di gang. Chene mar gire kur ki chene ka chene tie kay tika ware kino giu udana mati gang ken ka ware. Then timu jami ma winye generally winye, you know, in a relationship I've seen so many type of relationship, you know, coming down, not working in the same game. So many relationships have not been working. We saw that one there of Eddie Kenzo and Rema. We saw that one there of Diamond Platinum with Izari. We saw a lot of relationships that did not work out. But for me, the relationship that really worked out for me is the one of Two-Face and the wife. I've slightly forgotten about the name, but of course, those are the type of relationship that I've seen, you know, right from school, you know, primary, college, you know, those are the type of relationship that me, myself, I call it that fame, because they had their upside down, but they knew such kind of things was going to happen. So they had their own ways of, you know, of solving it. They kept on solving issues, not until they came to the bottom line, you know, of understanding themselves. It's all about understanding, but money is also key. So for you, a relationship to stand firm in this fame game, first of all, make sure that you make the money. After making the money, you should know how to respect each other, you know the boundary, where you are supposed to go and where you are not. As a woman, you respect the home. As a man, you respect the woman, then you get the respect. You don't own, you earn. You understand? You don't command for the respect, you earn the respect. And how do you earn the respect? Bring yourself down, ask yourself, see others the way others are doing. I love the fact that there are so many celebrities that are saying that we don't have wives, but they have girlfriends. You see, why are those words coming? It's because you jump into something before, you jump into something that because of excitement, you jump into something before just because of excitement. Then at the end of the day, you find that when you're overexcited, you end up messing up, and you'll be called names. Men will be called players. Women will also be called the same names that they cannot take care. They cannot take care of their home. So, you as a man, you as a woman in the fame game, first make money. Make money before any other thing. Relationship, love generally is sweeter with money in. Without money, what should I say, bitter? But without money, relationship, I don't see it working out. Without money, no, nada. So do make sure you did the right thing at the right time. Sir James remains my name. And remember, I did tell you that we have a couple of stories that I'm gonna be telling you right now. First thing first, Benon Enzi has been nominated, as the best hip hop, rapper, in the category of hip hop, That is Benon Enzi. They did not vote him and nominate him alone. He with also another Aluru artist in the name of Script. Script is an Aluru artist rapper, but of course they have been nominated. They have been nominated. So this is the time that we call upon all our brothers in the industry, whether you being an artist or not. This is the time that we need to show our guys the love. You see, Kampala Central is not an easy thing. Being nominated is not also an easy thing. It comes out to the art. It's a result of the art. Yeah? So make sure that your arts are clean, so that when such kind of nomination comes, you will be categorized and being nominated for such kind of awards. Yeah? So you are not nominated. but you are an artist. You are a rapper. So whether you be in Gulu or here, generally northern Uganda, this is the time we need to grab, show the love. Let's get together and support our brothers, Let's vote for them. Let's do the right thing. Share the links to your friends, the ones who who had no idea about them, about the link. Please make sure that you share that link. Bennett, this is the second time the guy is being nominated. Yeah, it's the second time the guy is being nominated. So a round of applause. This goes to the blue light. The blue light comes back to northern Uganda, West Nile at large. We northerners, we are wars. Time has come. And we need to change it. Nobody's going to change it for us. We need to change it ourselves. How are we going to change it? We embrace the love. One way or the other. We have seen so many social media, influencers, social media influencers. But the guys that I can give the round of applause to, there are very few guys in northern Uganda. Very, very few. Yeah. The few guys that I'm talking about here, the guys whom I can give tabs management, that is Papala with Madi. We have Yetunde, Mas Manas, that is Daily Fix, Ndena, Frenjo Experience. These are the guys, they always keep you updated. Frenjo Experience always keep you updated. I love the fact with the Frenjo, and of course the Frenjo Experience for him is focusing on promoting, the northern music. So all the artists, and of course I call upon the artists, the management of D-Wine Gabbana, the management of so many artists, you really need to get to understand the power of media, the exhibition of, of all these things. So we really need to get to understand that. So management of different artists, get to Frenjo Experience, and of course I get to learn. These are the people who are ready to promote the music. And are you ready to do that as a manager of an artist? One way or the other, there are people who don't, there are people who get on those websites. So Westside TV is here. So general, it's a collective kind of effort to promote, to promote the art. Collective effort to promote the art. So wherever you are, make sure that at least you click, be doing the right thing at the right time, so that at least we grow together. Benon Enzi, round of applause, for you going through. It's now left we. What are we going to do? He has done his part. He did the right thing, giving us the good content. He has given us the content, and now he has been nominated as one of the one of the best hip-hop rap artists. It's now you, the fan, to do your part. Do your part. He has done his part. Eddie Kenzo also, we should do the same. Let's just support. Let's not bring this negativity. So many people they have also started talking about Benon Enzi. Why is it that Benon Enzi? It's because they have seen something in that very particular music. It's not all the songs that gets you nominated. It's that very one song that gets you nominated. So, you also as an artist, if you really want to be nominated, go into the script. There are rules and regulations that leads to, to the nomination. What else do you need to do? Be strict. If it means culture, if the script says the songs that will be nominated this year, the song should be rhyming like this, what do you need to do? You really need to follow that appropriately so that you can get the chance to be nominated. A lot of stories, and of course, the other side of Central, we have that is Oman Rafiki. Is a producer, songwriter. He does a lot of things, and of course, he happens to be. So many people didn't know about Oman Rafiki. He's a brother to Elijah Kitaka, one of the prominent artists right now who has changed the game. Who has changed the game in Ugandan music style. When you listen to the guy's song, the game is really, he has changed the music, the sound. The sound itself, it has changed. The style of the music itself. But still Ugandan artists, Ugandan fans, they criticize. What are they criticizing? They're criticizing his physical appearance, like the look. Generally, this guy is a stylish, yeah? Is a design. He likes things his way. He does things his own way. First of all, Elijah Kitaka is under Oman Rafiki, the producer. They come from a Christian family. They come from a Christian family. We know that there are so many people in this fame who are hiding their identity, who are living in a fake life. They hide their real identity, which is very wrong. There are always repercussions of hiding your identity. If I am Saj, the physical appearance of Saj should be what on a television should be the same. Out there, it should be the same. I shouldn't fake life or embrace or copy, because time will come when that person runs out, the person that I've been copying runs out of content. That means I will also run out of content. So let's try to be real sometimes. Let's be real, yeah? We should be real. Let's stop copying and pasting. Be yourself. Sound yourself. Yeah? Dress yourself. You understand? Dress, let me say, appear the way you want to appear. But of course, there's so many people saying, this guy, the dressing code is not nice, the physical appearance, even the music itself. But trust me, the change is in us. We cannot allow the change to change us. We are supposed to be the one to change it. Yeah? He has come with a different style of music, and as so many people have been vibing to that music, they have started liking the music. And I've seen so many artists in Uganda also, they have now started even doing the same type of music. Yeah? Amapiano, we copied Amapiano from South Africans, from the guy, the South Africans, guys from South Africa, they started doing the Amapiano music, the pop music, and the rest of the things. Then Nigeria also came in. Then eventually, Uganda have now also started doing it. Kenyans are doing it. So many people, they're now doing it. Meaning that they are not waiting for the trend. They are really at least bringing each and every single thing. And every time they're bringing different things. I am seeing my brother, Riaso Boy, introducing another type of dance. So that is his own type of dance. And he wants to, to elevate, to introduce it to other people. I've seen the new coming video of Nyinga, the new coming video. He's working on a video. And as we speak right now, the dance style is circulating, People have started also vibing to that. They have started learning, because he does it his own style, expecting to teach other people, to give it to other people. So it's all about being creative. I don't buy that idea of us, we the entertainers, we the fame guys, who are the guys who are, on the front line, dictating, saying a lot of things that can bring somebody down. It's not a good thing. As an MC, when you see a fellow MC is doing good, appreciate. Yeah? Appreciate. Instead of discriminating, let's just appreciate. As a presenter, when you see somebody is doing good, ask yourself, how can I be good? How can I also be like that very particular person? It takes a lot of things. First of all, patience. Secondly, you have to sacrifice. So, let's leave the negativities. My brother Elijah, the type of music he's doing, the way he dresses himself, it impresses him. You understand? You can as well come up with your own type of dressing code. Yeah? So many designers right now, as we speak, guys have gotten a lot of creativity. A lot of creativity. They do a lot of creativity. See Diamond Platinum. The dressing code alone. Today he dresses like this. Tomorrow the world is boomed with that type of dressing code. People used to live those days, the tucking in and the reggae type of dressing code. it used to be those days. Then time came when it disappeared. And right now, as we speak, is the most trending one. You know, the Dira ladies put of late, female artists, they have also started shooting their video using that. The video vixen, they're using that. So the trend comes with us, you know. The trend comes with a different aspect, with a lot of things. Sacrifice, self-confidence. Let's leave the negativity. Let's not embrace that negativity so that we can empower the young guys to be creative. Be creative. Just being creative all the time. Sergeant C2 remains my name, and of course, remember I told you that we have a lot of stories to talk about. But before I bring you the surprising story that has just bounced in, you know, about our own Lugbara artists performing in London, you know, let's first go for this music break. And when we bounce back, I will be giving it to you into details. The boy, the baddest producer in Uganda. I want to say thank you so much for making me look like this. You know, this is all your power. And the round of applause goes to West Night Television. We always light up the region each and every single time. And to all the artists around northern Uganda at large, world, we shall always give you our best. It will now remain to you to also do your best so that you can become the best. West Night Television, let's go for the music break.
Baby, switch on your phone. I've been calling since not available.
Mata busy where?
See how you call me back. Think it's my message.
Alright, pick up your phone. You know, Mary Mira. Inira ongodi. Sa ongodi ni fuzufu ongodi. Badi. Ongodi sa ongodi ni fuzu di bakinga obimofulo konyo. Ayo mini club malia ata ikangongo di tuku. But these are true stories. Yeah, sometimes you call somebody tells you that manga busy were. These songs are true stories. Diwan Kabana Kumabo, true stories. By the way, Hot G the Bullet Survivor, Ikamagasima Siku, true story. So most of these songs are just true stories. I am telling you. Joanita the girl them doing gospel music, all these things, true story. Brian the producer, leaving secular music, going to gospel and then coming back. These are all true stories. So, music, it's good when you do the right content. And of course, Sasaji MC remains my name. West Night Television is the television you're watching. And don't forget that we are powered by Pepsi Cola. Yeah? We are powered by Pepsi, so you can grab yourself a bottle of Pepsi in any corner where you are. There are a lot of shops. A new brand Taste has just come out. So make sure that when you're relaxing during your evening hours, you do the right thing. Grab yourself bottles of Pepsi, then you enjoy the evening. So IMC, I remember telling you that a lot of surprising stories in the music industry. Our brothers from our own Lugbara. It's not a story, but of course the Lugbara community in diaspora London, they have come up with an agreement. They want to sign an agreement of 10 years where artists from the Lugbara artists, they would be coming from here going to London and of course to perform, to promote culture of Lugbara, generally northern Uganda, the other side of London diaspora. And we have seen so many artists that have been going the other side to perform here from Uganda, but our own artists in West Nile and northern Uganda, they have not been going, you know, to perform. I believe that this is a better platform for the northerners, the Lugbara community, you know, to penetrate and elevate, to market themselves, to market ourselves outside Uganda. Generally in London, and trust me, if we are good in what we are doing, because first of all, when you look at this, the first thing that people look at is promoting the culture, of which so many of our artists, they have diverted themselves into that. You know, they don't want to focus into promoting the culture, but of course they are doing the music. As much as you're doing the music, make sure that at least culture, you promote your own culture musically. That's what I'll always keep on telling you people, and I'll never get tired of telling you that. So the artists that have been chosen for the first phase is, we're talking about TIG, who is now also a politician, you know, TIG and Fat A. These are the two artists that have been that are going to frontline, you know, the performance in London when it starts. And of course, at this right now as we speak, Grammar, you see, unity always, you know, when you're united, definitely you get the benefit of unity. So Grammar, the Greater Arua Musicians Association, let me say the official person there, that is a human ex-warrior. He came up with this, you know. We had some chat with him. He had some chat with the Frenzo experience. You know, he shared something with him also. So according to him, they are going to start with this artist. You know, they are going to start with these two artists. And then after the two artists, the 10 years contract is not just 1 year. So meaning that every year, you know, every year in 10 years, every year they will be taking different artists. Why did they choose Fat A and TIG? I know you will be there asking yourself that because guys, you know, they are critics. You know, guys who like criticizing, you know. They will say Fat A is no longer relevant. Fat A is this and this. But think of this. Fat A have been there in the music industry for a very long time. So they have just recognized the art that he has been doing. First of all, promoting the culture. Secondly, even doing the same thing, you know, that others are doing. So I believe that these are the reasons as why he was selected to be the first person to start. Then when you look at TIG, gospel music, generally, when you look at gospel music, TIG, when you don't call TIG's name, then trust me, you are not in the gospel music of West Nile and Northern Uganda. So for me, it's a good thing that we are going to explore and show the world that in West Nile, we have a tribe called Lubara. In West Nile, we have a tribe called, Alur. In West Nile, we have the Madis, we have the Kakwas. In Northern Uganda, we have the Acholis, the Langis. We are there and we are good when it comes to entertainment. So let's not start criticizing that as we speak right now, Fate is not trending. Maybe TIG is not trending right now. The only person who is trending right now, we know them. But no, there are reasons behind that. Time will come when everybody will have a docket and a ring, you know, to fix. So this is their right time to do it. So let's give them the floor and support them. The issue of criticism, let's leave that. My brother Eddie, Benon Enzi and Script from Alurland, let's also show them the love. Let's vote them. Eddie Kenzo, we should support Eddie Kenzo with all what we have. To finalize with today's stories, Alliance Skin. I think this is the right time that the government of Uganda should understand, that the on-ground guys are more influential when it comes to Northern Uganda. Yeah? And Northern Uganda have started now learning. So the government of Uganda, at least, what happened here with Alliance Skin, Alliance Skin, it says that the Alliance Skin was given money to come and give it to the youth. You hear me say it to the youth. And the money was given to them to come and do this, that thing, organized preparation. But when they reached on the ground, they didn't get the people. They decided to drive back. But of course, the reason for driving back is because they did not get the crowd that they expected. But how, why did it happen that way? It's because the poor mobilization. You cannot just wake up one morning and you put up a shop in a corridor and you expect people to come. No. This is a government thing. They need to, you know, they needed to at least to publish it ahead of time. Some of us, some of the people on the ground, they didn't even know about that. So the ruckus that the guys did, the ghetto guys, they did a lot of ruckus in the city. So to the guys behind that, next time, let's do the right thing at the right time. Sergeant Sisu remains my name, and of course, as we protect the game, we are all here to protect the game. But let's do it. Let's protect the game. Let's not, you know, do manyanga around. Let's do the right thing at the right time. We mobilize and we execute. Right? Sarge MC, I still remain the only guy that speaks in capital letter. Then I'm gonna sign out. Remember the next on your screen. It will be the Nile cast, but this time around we have the Katogo, the Pest, Pastero, Benson, who will be taking you through the stories, you know, through the stories that has been inspiring over the weekend. And today's update, you're going to be getting it all from the guy himself, that is Benson Pastero. He will be coming in with the Nile cast. But from me to you, it's a bye-bye chorus to all the guys who have been watching us right from the beginning. I'm going to watch you in here for your take. Iete, awadifo ambamba, you know, for get a berukera. Just only that. Continue watching Western Television. From me to you, back to the baddest guy in Uganda. That is the boy, the CEO of that. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Same time.